Making her way to the ring, from the internet, Jay!
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight?
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
And her opponent, from Redburn, Alabama, Flynn!
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight?
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE, this is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent, but how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night. Every counter being answered with another.
As the arm bars stretch in. Oh.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
For a fisherman buster.
She goes back into the ring.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doom.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Arm control applied and a kick right to the midsection.
High risk. Elbow drop from the top.
She's gaining the upper hand here.
You can tell she's focused on taking her opponent down.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Neck breaker! No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
Her odds are getting worse by the minute.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Driven into the steel steps. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Launching. Good Lord. Taking flight.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel. Oh!
Sharp knee rocks her.
Whip back into the ring.
Big forearm.
Double axe handle. Moving into the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And she's returning fire. And a well-timed counter. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Fought off with an elbow.
Man, what a push. She's starting to wear down here.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Nothing fancy there, spinning Uranagi. Totally helpless at the moment. Running power slam! She's giving her no room to breathe.
Yeah, she's definitely having a hot streak right now. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Russian leg sweep.
She counters it.
Oh my God.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
This can't bode well.
110th Street Slam.
She's got a window here, a chance to get her opponent into that coffin.
Sends her opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And she re-enters the ring. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oof. Ooh. Oh, ow.
Rapid fire shots. Modern superstar backing down. Oh my, that'll rock you.
Going up high with the punch. Punch! We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this one's taken to the outside. Caught with a lariat. Deep into the match, he's staying aggressive.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Up across the shoulder.
Breaker.
Forget walking after that one. Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
There's no crying in baseball, gentlemen, but finding yourself on the receiving end of that bat might tell a different story. Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more, and right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
Her flame is flickering, but hasn't gone out.
Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here. Remarkable power. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Now she's taking charge in the match.
She is on a roll now.
Suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Suplex.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
No matter whose side you are on, no good can come from wielding that sledgehammer. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back.
Uh-oh. Up across the shoulder. Breaker. Forget walking after that one.
Quickly slips behind into the German. Head being targeted again, it seems.
The situation gets worse for her with every attack.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay in this.
Oh, man! Back into the ring she comes.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Not looking good in this position. What a press slam. And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. She's choosing to leave the ring now. And here we go, returning to the ring. Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Northern Lights. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Take off. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
DDT!
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And slides back into the ring.
Looking big clothesline. This could be the opening she needs to wrap this thing up.
The only opening she needs to think of now is opening that casket and slamming it shut on her opponent.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Moves from the ring to the outside. Turned it around with a reversal.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Jay.
What a win here in this